message of faith and redemption. If you're thinking of leaving this message early, know that doing so will separate you from a blessing meant just for you. This moment isn't random. It's not just words on a screen or something written to stir your emotions. This is my spirit reaching out, speaking directly to your soul, not your mind. What you're reading isn't coming from human understanding, but from the depths of something far greater. I know you. I see you. And I'm calling you, not to punish or scare, but to bring you into light and truth. I'm the one who gave you life, who knew you before anyone else ever did. You didn't come into this world by chance, and your breath wasn't something you earned. I gave it. I formed you in secret, carefully shaping you with intention. From your very first heartbeat to this very moment, I have been near. Now I am speaking, not in a loud shout or dramatic display, but through a quiet voice that cannot be ignored once truly heard. You know deep inside that this isn't just another post. This is something more. Listen with your heart. Please don't overlook this. Don't let distractions drown out what I'm saying. Your attention in this moment is not a small thing. It matters. Turn off the noise around you, even for just a few minutes. Set your focus on me. Listen not with your ears, but with the part of you that feels even when there are no words. Right now, my presence is surrounding you. If you feel a tug in your heart, a stirring you can't quite explain, that's me. That's not just emotion. It's your spirit responding to mine. You've searched for meaning in so many places. You've tried to fill the emptiness with things that never satisfied. You followed paths that promised joy but led to pain. And even when you turned away, I waited. I stood right there, knocking. You heard me, but you hesitated, unsure if I could really love someone like you. I'm telling you now, open the door, even a little. Let me in, and you'll see. I don't break down doors. I wait to be welcomed. But once you invite me in, I restore what you thought was lost forever. My mercy never runs out. You might be afraid I'll reject you. You might think you've messed up too badly or gone too far. But my mercy doesn't run out. My love doesn't come with conditions. I didn't give my life for the perfect. I came for the hurting, the tired, the ones who feel unworthy. I didn't shed my blood for those who think they have it all together. I did it for you, for the one who feels broken, ashamed, and unsure if they still matter. The voice telling you you're too far gone isn't mine. That voice lies. I am truth, and my truth says you are redeemable, no matter what. The enemy wants to convince you that I'm angry or distant, but I'm right here. I've always been. My desire is not to push you away, but to bring you closer, to give you life in full, not just survival. So why run from the one who runs to you? Why keep your distance from the only one who fully understands your heart? I see the things you keep buried, the pain you don't share, the fears that sit silently inside. But I don't walk away. I step closer. I'm not afraid of your mess. I want to bring peace to it. You are chosen. Let me in. Let me remind you who you really are. Not what people have said, not what your past has tried to define, but who you are to me. You are not forgotten. You are not worthless. You are chosen. You are deeply loved, and you belong to me. These words are not ordinary. They are not just something to glance over and forget. Don't treat this like every other message that passes by. This isn't part of the noise. It's breaking through it. It's reaching right where you are. No matter how far you feel, even if you're stuck in a place of pain or locked in thoughts you can't escape, I am there. I'm not just watching. I'm stepping into that dark space with you. And I'm holding the key. I've already opened the door. Don't stay behind it. Don't hold on to what I've already broken off you. I gave my life so you could be free. Come out into the light I've prepared for you. The time is now. Yes, the world feels heavy and the darkness seems to grow. But don't forget who I am. Where sin increases, My grace rises higher. You are not meant to be swallowed by this world's weight. I am the light, and I am with you. You don't need to shine by your own efforts. I will shine through you. I'm not asking you to fix yourself or to get everything right. I'm asking you to lay it down and trust me. Give me your pain, and I'll give you peace. Hand me your sorrow, and I'll wrap you in joy. Time is moving faster than you know. You can feel the shift in your spirit. Things are changing, and the signs are all around. Don't get sleepy in your soul. Don't get too comfortable or distracted. This is not the time to be numb. I am coming. The king is nigh. The trumpet will sound, and all will witness it. Will you be ready when that moment comes? Will your heart rejoice, or will you run from the light you ignored? Don't tell yourself you'll respond later. Don't promise me your heart tomorrow. You only have now. The next breath is not promised to you. Don't risk your soul thinking you'll turn back someday. You can't return unless I draw you, and I'm drawing you now. This is your moment. Justice and mercy. Yes, I'm full of love, but I am also just. What you plant, you will harvest. But if you humble yourself, if you truly turn your heart toward me, I will meet you with mercy. Pride pushes me away, but humility brings my grace nigh. Come not out of fear, but because you recognize my deep love. My kindness is what pulls you toward me. Let me wash you. Let me fill you with what is true and lasting. I see everything about you. I know your name. I haven't forgotten a single detail of your life. The plans I have for you are not over. They are full of hope, and your future is still unfolding. You may think it's too late, that the best is behind you, but I am just beginning. I will take what tried to harm you and turn it into something beautiful. The pain you thought would break you will become the story that saves others. Stay close. Don't leave just yet. Every moment with me matters. Even when you don't feel anything, even when your heart feels cold, stay. I work in places deeper than emotion. I move where you can't always see. What I'm doing now will show up in your life if you stay close and don't quit. Don't fool yourself into thinking a little distance is safe. Every step away from me leads somewhere you don't want to go. This isn't neutral ground. It's dangerous to drift. The enemy wants you distracted, distant, and disconnected. You can't hold hands with both the world and me. It doesn't work that way. So, choose. I'm not far. I'm right here waiting, not with judgment, but with open arms. Choose me now. The danger of compromise. You think small compromises don't matter. Skipping time with me here and there, putting off prayer, letting your Bible sit unopened. It feels harmless at first, but what begins as a small drift slowly becomes a wide gap. You don't notice it right away, but the silence that fills the space where my voice once lived grows heavy. You can't walk away from warmth and expect to stay warm. You can't turn from the light and still expect to see clearly. I don't say this to scare you, but to wake you up. You don't realize how far you can fall when you take your eyes off me. Some of you try to walk close to the edge, thinking you'll still be safe. You flirt with sin, play with temptation, and assume grace will always be there to catch you. But I never called you to live on the edge. I called you to walk closely with me, in the center of my will. I called you to live set apart, not to chase comfort or compromise. You treat my mercy like it has no limit, as if it's a safety net for careless steps. But your heart grows colder each time you push me aside. You call it freedom, but it's not. It's a slow chain wrapping around you while you smile and pretend you're free. My spirit won't strive forever. Going your own way doesn't lift you up. It drags you down. It opens the door to lies and shuts the door to truth. You walk away from the one who created you, who gave you purpose, who knows every detail of your life. I don't ask for your devotion because I need it. I ask because I love you and I see what's ahead. I see the danger around the corner. I see the trap before you do. And still I reach out, not with anger but with sorrow, because you keep turning away when I'm offering life. How many times will you ignore my voice before your heart stops hearing it altogether? My spirit won't tug on you forever. I knock, but I won't force my way in. You say I matter, but your life tells another story. I watch as you push me lower on your list. One day at a time, you justify your distance. You say you'll return later. But who promised you later? I hold time, you don't. And even now, though you've wandered, I wait. Not because you've earned it, but because my love is greater than your wandering. The heart that drifts. Every time you turn from me, something inside you becomes less responsive. You may not notice it at first, a skipped prayer, a quiet conviction you brush off. But slowly your heart begins to drift. What seems small grows over time. Each compromise leads to another. And before long, you find yourself far from where you once were. You begin to forget the sound of my voice. You look at your reflection and wonder where my image went, only to see the marks of choices made without me. But even now, I am speaking. I have not turned away. I have not moved. I wait for you. I always wait for you. If you would just stop running, if you would stop relying on your own strength and turn back with your whole heart, I would receive you. I won't mock your weakness. I won't turn away from your failure. I will lift you out of it. But you must stop living as if you can love me while ignoring me. That kind of love isn't real. You can't keep me at arm's length and expect peace to remain. You can't silence me and still hope for clarity. I am your life. I am not optional. I'm not part of your life. I am your life. I didn't come to visit your heart. I made it. You need me more than you realize. Your soul was designed for me. That ache deep within you, the emptiness you try to explain away, is the absence of my presence. You weren't created to do this alone. You weren't made to figure everything out without me. Every time you try to build on your own foundation, it crumbles. The world promises so much but leaves you with so little. It flashes success in front of you, but it cannot give you peace. I offer something real, joy that doesn't depend on circumstances, peace that doesn't break under pressure, a purpose that lasts. So why keep trading what's eternal for what fades? Why give up something sacred for a moment that will pass? Don't forget how Esau gave away his inheritance for a quick meal. Don't do the same. What I've placed in you is worth far more. Remain in me. You weren't made to visit me now and then. You were meant to stay with me, to walk daily, to remain in my presence. When you remain in me, your life will bear fruit. But apart from me, you'll find yourself empty. That's not a metaphor, it's the truth. Only I can fill what's missing. Without me, all else will fail. When you walk away, you're choosing emptiness over fullness, thirst over living water, death over the life I freely offer. I have not stopped loving you. I have not stopped watching over you. I still place people in your life to remind you of me. I still stir your heart when the world grows quiet. I still speak through joy, through pain, through the stillness, through the sound of a song or the whisper in your spirit. My voice is not faded. But are you truly listening? Or have other voices taken my place? Every decision matters. You cannot keep turning from me and expect nothing to come of it. Every decision matters. Every path leads somewhere. Don't believe the lie that ignoring me is harmless. The enemy celebrates every step you take away from me. He doesn't always come with violence. Sometimes he just lulls you into forgetfulness, busyness, comfort. He doesn't need your hatred, just your distraction. But I came to break his grip, and I will break it in your life if you will open the door again. You say you're tired. Come and rest in me. You say you're numb. Let me wake your heart. You feel unworthy. I'll clothe you with grace. You think you've gone too far. My reach is farther. There is no sin greater than my mercy. But if you keep running, you may no longer hear me calling. Don't wait until everything falls apart. Let me catch you now. Let me rebuild what has been broken. Choose life. I am your father. I do not leave you without a way back. Long before you think to return, I've already made a way, but you have to choose it. I will not force you. I gave you a will and I honor it. But when you place that will in my hands, everything changes. The peace you long for, the strength you're missing, the meaning your soul aches for, it all flows from me. You cannot belong to me and still cling to the world. You can't drink from my cup in another. You can't sit at my table and still feed your flesh. You will love one and resent the other. So choose. Choose me. Choose life. Don't convince yourself there will be no cost for pushing me aside. That road leads to confusion, to emptiness, and eventually to ruin. And if you believe you're fine without me, that's the most dangerous lie of all. Pride hides need. Independence can be a mask worn by a starving soul. I won't force you to bow now, but the day will come when all will. Every heart will face me, either in love or in fear. I urge you to choose now, while grace still calls your name. The day is coming. My judgment is not harsh, it is holy. It is the right answer to wickedness. But even so, I hold it back. Not because I don't see, but because I hope. I wait because love waits. But don't mistake my waiting as absence. I see, I know, I measure the heart, and I am coming soon. When I come, will you be awake or lost in sleep? Will I find faith burning bright in you? Or will your heart be weighed down with worries that don't last? The oil in your lamp can't be borrowed from someone else. It must be yours. It comes from seeking me daily, not once in a while, not only when you feel low. You weren't made to visit my presence. You were made to live in it. Don't be like those who waited too long and found the door shut. Seek me now while I am near, while your heart is still open. Everything is found in me. You can't live rightly by keeping me at a distance. Without my spirit, you won't have the strength to love your family the way they need, raise your children in truth, walk in your calling, or stand when the pressure comes. Everything you are searching for is already found in me. Every longing you carry, I've already prepared the answer. But if your heart drifts, even slowly, you begin to miss the very things I've placed in your path. Not because I take them from you, but because your hands are already holding too many other things. Release what pulls you from me. Let go of the habits and sins that drag you down. Shake off the confusion and the distractions that keep you stuck. Run your race, not to be seen, not to be praised by people, but to know me. Because knowing me is the prize. That is life. Stay close to me. I'm not far away. I'm close. But your choices are what either draw you deeper into my presence or pull you into the noise that drowns me out. The more time you spend away from me, the more you lose sight of who you are. You start believing lies instead of truth. You settle for shallow identities. You forget the one I created you to be, the real you, the one I shaped before the pain, before the shame, before you learn to hide. I can remind you. I can restore that. Don't turn away, not even a little. The smallest compromise is a seed that can grow into ruin. A small detour can lead you far from the path I've marked for you. Trust me, even when it's unclear. If you lean on your own understanding, you'll lose your way. But if you look to me in all things, I won't just guide you. I'll make your path straight. Come as you are. You don't have to fix yourself first. You don't have to be perfect. Just come. Come honestly. Come fully. I will meet you. I will wash you clean. I will change what you thought couldn't change. But you must choose. Choose to stay close. Choose not to wander. The world has nothing lasting to give. Its promises fade. Its comforts vanish. I offer water that never runs dry. I offer love that drives out fear. I offer truth that never changes. Don't return to what I've already freed you from. Don't look back at what I've called you out of. Keep your eyes on me. Follow even when it's difficult, even when it hurts, especially when you don't understand. I'm the shepherd who knows the road ahead. I see the dangers. I know the storms. I know how to bring you through. But you have to stay nay. Life is only found in me. Outside of me, there's only struggle, only emptiness. Amen.